My name is Bruce Wirt, Channel Chief at Telesystem. We're here at Portofino Bay in Orlando, Florida for the 2018 Telesystem Agent Advisory Board. So every year we do awards from September to September for different categories of agents that just exceeded all expectations in production. One of my favorite awards is year-over-year growth. So it talks about how much revenue that an agent was able to produce from one year to another and the biggest delta when you look at the program as a whole. So I'm very happy to have Tim Bassa represent Telegration to accept that award. New revenue is the name of the game. That's what helps to grow the company. That's what certainly helps to grow the program. And for the second year in a row, the top producing partner in terms of new revenue was TCG. And we were happy to have Dan Parigi as part of the Agent Advisory Board. He was here to get his award and to shake hands with the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Customer retention is a huge focus for us at Telesystem. I know it's a huge focus for partners as well. This year, the award for most renewed revenue, the total amount of renewed contracts went to Stratus IP, and we were so happy to have Mike DeLug as part of the panel again this year. So growing the program, expanding our partnerships is a big commitment for myself and for all of my regional channel managers. So TBI is a new partner of Telesystem, and they just came on in 2018. And we're happy to announce that they had the Fast Start Award, so most revenue produced by a new partner. I'm so happy to have Verizon Partners Solutions as a special guest here today. They are very committed to us as an organization, they're committed to our channel partners, and they're committed to helping us earn business from end users. They're committed to what products, what pricing they can offer us to in turn be able to deliver market rate pricing and great service to end users.
So we're here in Orlando, Florida, talking to all of the other executives of the other agencies. Some are master agencies, some are direct agencies of Telesystem. We're here to talk about best practices. We're here to talk about the technology roadmap that Telesystem has. It's important that they take our feedback into play. They don't want to go building something that no one's going to use or something that no one wants to pay for or something that no one wants to sell. You know, as agents, we feel it to be a privilege to really have this opportunity to give feedback to Telesystem's management. I mean, the CEO was in the room with us, the COO was in the room with us, the CRO was in the room with us, and so we really had a direct line of communication with really the top decision makers so that we can really get together and chart a course for the future together, making sure that we're in alignment 100%. Telesystem is doing an awesome job of really charting the future. They really have an eye for security that's built into their network. We call it protected internet versus unprotected internet for a reason. As we go forward, there's just so many dynamic threats out there. As soon as we figure out how to block one, another one pops up. And having an aggregator and a solution provider like Telesystem behind us, we can really get out there and offer something that's truly unique in the marketplace. Really, no one else is doing this out there. There are over-the-top solutions, standalone solutions, but no one's really baking it into the DNA of the network. And really, that's important. As more and more things go cloud, the internet becomes more essential to this whole equation, to this whole ecosystem, and really having that DDoS protection that Telesystem offers is just super important to the future of our clients' needs.
What I'm doing here today is I'm on the advisory board with Telesystem, and we're honored to be a part of the board. Thank you guys very much. We really appreciate it. And the fact that you guys listen to the direction and listen to some of the ideas and some of the things that come out of today and actually put it into play and make it like part of the standard operating procedure is a really, really good thing.
So in a continued effort on the vision of people like Bruce Wirt and Warren Rayburn, who had a vision many years ago that we were fortunate enough to work together. We're starting to see that vision come true, and in their continued effort to stay ahead of the curve in technology, they put together the Agent Advisory Board, and we're happy to be a part of it. So we were very pleased and honored to win the top award for Telesystem for the largest contract revenue for this year, and we think that it has a lot to do with the innovative products that Telesystem comes out with and their ability to retain and work with us and maintain a level of responsiveness in the field to, again, stay ahead of the curve.
So today's thematic element, as it has been with our 2018 advertising campaign with a variety of trade-affiliated publications, our own organic efforts and so forth, have been to tout our national capabilities. So with that said, we've taken advantage of today's efforts to better crystallize that moving forward into 2019. We've positioned ourselves with, again, the power brokers in the agent space, and again, based on their feedback, we'll be refining our messaging moving forward. We have customers in 45 states, 4 international destinations, the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. We feel strongly about our capabilities on the national front, the diversity options that we offer. Our network boasts over 40 NNIs, but with 100 diverse entry points into our network. So again, coming back to diversity, coming back to geo-redundancy. We have 3 separate appearances of our Metaswitch platform, and we're also equipped with a BroadSoft option backed by Sonus on the Class 5 side of things. And again, geo-diversity in all cases. So on the Meta side, Denver, Toledo, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and on the BroadSoft side, in privately owned data centers that we own and operate in Toledo, Ohio, and just over the border in Monroe, Michigan. We can reach any endpoint in the country. We can provide managed or unmanaged considerations on the broadband side for the customer. And again, there's a number of other considerations that I'd tout. Our broadband aggregation play has been very successful. We have our case study with Honey Baked Ham and 215 locations that we're servicing across the country. Our partnership with Marco's Pizza, which boasts over 1,000 locations. Again, hosted stations, broadband aggregation, flat rate pricing, making it as easy as possible to do business with us at the end of the day. So in closing, I want to thank those that participated here today. I want to thank those that have supported us throughout our 20+ years of doing business and enabling our growth. And again, we are nothing without our partners, and that extends also to the team here today from Verizon. But as I said, in closing, that feedback that we got today, building on what we've done in years past with the Agent Advisory Board, is invaluable, and it provides the guidance we need to overcome any perception and related issues as to our national message. So thank you again. We appreciate the time. We know it's not easy, and we thank you for the efforts.